Welcome to the Bourbon Van. It's the beginning of round 3 today. I hope your brackets are intact. Let's have a drink, shall we? The Bourbon Van 2025 Advent Bourbon Tournament is brought to you by Boulder Spirits. Boulder Spirits American Single Malt Whiskey features traditional pot distillation and American aging techniques. A satisfying whiskey with citrus notes and a wonderful balance of oak and barley, Boulder Spirits calls it whiskey for the daytime or anytime.
It's a lovely intro. Oh my Perfect.
I mean, look, we're going to have a great time today.
Yeah.
I'm going to get out of grandpa mode and into some whiskey with you. I'm Phil, by the way. This is Julie.
I was going to say, we didn't really introduce ourselves, but if you just popped in on day 17, you probably already know who we are. And if you're a newcomer...
Perfect timing.
Perfect timing.
Boy, did you get here at just the right time. This is it. This is the beginning of round 3. There's not that many days left.
Yep.
So if you're not doing well in the bracket, it's time to make your move, and today might just be your day. Let's get into these and find out what is in each one of these glasses. By the way, we do not have many whiskeys in common, so we're going to be drinking different things, so keep your eyes on the bottom of the screen to see what those things are.
Yeah, I need the trusty notebook on this one.
Yeah, you do.
So I will be drinking number 9 versus number 22.
Okay.
And you will be drinking number 31 versus number 18.
31 and 18.
Yep.
Okay. Those numbers, again, mean nothing to you, but they are absolutely crucial for editing purposes, as Peach Coke has given us a numeric system so we can keep track of everything.
Yeah.
Let's get on to the nose, each of us on our first glasses.
It's interesting that I moved this one forward.
Oh, man.
Up to a good start already.
Tell you what, it's not just the pipe. I've got tobacco all over the place on the nose over here.
This one was very nutty on the nose, which...
This is a little bit nutty as well. Oh, but this one's got everything I like.
I'm wondering... Is what?
Peanut brittle.
Oh, I was going to say brittle too. I'm wondering if this tastes better than the nose. This nose
it smells pretty good to me.
I know, this nose is for you, but definitely not one that I would gravitate to, but there must be something with the palate that I really loved.
Got to be something about it. Let's get on to glass number 2. I really liked the nose on glass number 1 for me.
Well, I know which one that is. It feels like silly that it's made it this far, but this is definitely my Earl Grey Madagascar vanilla one.
Oh, good grief.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this one here is...
Sorry, my nose is so itchy. It's like Norman's back.
How about it? This one here for me is all the bourbon notes that I like. It's bright red cherry, heavy, dark brown sugar. Smells like there's some barrel char there, vanilla. Things that I like a lot on whiskey, so why hold off any longer? Let's go in for a sip.
Yeah.
And here is to the start of round 3. May the whiskey ever be in your favor.
Cheers. Delicious. There is more honey roasted nuts on this than I would like.
Okay.
But I feel like I remember this one as something that the more you drink it, that flavor profile goes down and the other flavor profiles come up.
Interesting.
Because I can get like the oak, and there's good vanilla, like vanilla bean. There's good cherry notes in there that are trying to come to the surface. The mouthfeel is really nice on this one. It's an all-around delicious bourbon.
I've got a lot of complexity here. I've got... Just when I think that that's probably the end of the sip, it keeps coming back. Very reminiscent of the last whiskey that we each chose yesterday. The one that we carried into this third round, it's got a lot of the same notes. The mint on the finish that continues to linger and linger and linger. Leather, the brown sugar is nice. It's not super intense. This is so nice. The vanilla that shows up there is rich, like a frosting to it. It coats very, very well. I think this is that same whiskey again. I keep saying this about something in this tournament, that it strikes me as being really low proof, but super, super satisfying. I think that's what this is.
Winning combination.
Well, the thing is, it lingers as though it's a 100 proof whiskey.
Yeah.
But it doesn't hit my palate at all like that. Whatever this is very satisfying. Whatever this is, if we don't have it, I want to get it because it's really, really good. I'm enjoying that so much. And
yeah.
I didn't expect that much from the palate, but my goodness, that's great. This is warm. Very warm. I don't know if it's the leather patches on the elbow or if it's just the wool.
I
think I'm gonna lose it.
Okay.
Because
I do
don't want
love
to
it
start
though.
sweating here.
It feels like you need a good leather-bound book. I like that you have the pipe. We need like a crackling fire. This is Phil in 5 years, but 20 years.
2.5 years. Are you kidding me? I'm retired at the end of this year. This is me in just a few days. I can't wait. Well, I don't need to see any more of Glass 1 to know that I really like it. Love the way that coats too, by the way. That mouthfeel is... Good grief. Maybe that is higher proof that I'm thinking. All right, anyways, let's cleanse the palate. Let's get on to glass number 2.
I brought out the OG t-shirt. It's not a recipe, it's a feeling. I love it. It's even like faded because I've worn it so much. But...
Yeah, Norman with a keytar. You know, we early on we had a lot of hits here at the Bourbon Van. Things have slowed down a little bit lately, but man, did we do some cool stuff back in the day.
Yeah, that Norman though, he loved being on camera.
He was the star.
This is a really weird matchup for me.
Yeah. Oh man.
This is such a weird matchup for me. They're not even apples to apple. I can't even like pretend like they taste the same.
Yeah, yours are.
It's ridiculous. Like it's so ridiculous.
I remember this matchup now. After tasting this and hearing your notes on that, this is a matchup that I recall from the first round. Heavy hitter here. This one is pound for pound, maybe the most flavorful whiskey in the tournament. It does so many things that I love.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's brown sugar, it's vanilla, it's bright red cherry fruit. It is, the barrel char that you can tell that there's some age on it, but it's got bright notes that strike you as being maybe not that well aged.
Yeah.
Like whatever this is, it hits so many marks for me as a bourbon drinker who has become more demanding of his whiskey. I want a really good sip if I'm going to take the time to have a whiskey now.
Yep.
This is, both of these are that. But Glass 2, wow, that just rocked my palate. I'm loving that.
Love it.
Yeah.
I don't have a lot to say about my glass number 2 because the flavors are what I said. It's definitely that black tea, vanilla, a little bit of lemon zest, the non-bourbon bourbon. That's what I'm drinking, which is why this matchup is almost ludicrous that they ended up in the same matchup.
That is the danger of this tournament every year.
Yeah, and I'm not sad that I'm moving forward because I feel like I really love this one. It's just such an odd pairing when you're pairing more of a traditional bourbon, which this one was always paired against a more traditional one. It just, I don't think, stood out as being the oddball until this moment.
That makes a lot of sense. I will say, I think that I've got two very standard bourbons here. These strike me as being very much legacy whiskeys, and they both scratch a ton of itches. I would say that this one in glass number 1 is very easy to relate. It's easy to get into.
Yeah.
If you're a new bourbon drinker, I would say start here. If you're an advanced bourbon drinker, I'd say give this a try,
Love
whatever
it.
it is, which is making this a really tough matchup because I love so much of what they're each bringing to the table. This one is a little spicy on the tail end. It does, man, it brings that heat, whereas glass number 1, totally accessible and anybody can enjoy that. What do I want today? That's what this comes down to.
Yeah.
Because on different nights, I could see myself enjoying either one of these just as much as the other. So I'm going to take a bunch of time and A/B test here. I don't know, do you have any other tasting notes you want to share before we do that?
No, I'm ready to A/B test and come back with our answers.
We'll be back in a second.
Which makes it a little bit dry, but
Yes.
in a sticky way, if that makes any sense, because it's dry but it coats.
You guys like dry, sticky whiskey?
Yeah.
Dry, sticky whiskey. This is the toughest matchup for me of the tournament. I know I've said that a few times.
Yeah.
But these are very unique beasts right here. And I think one of them swinging way above its weight class.
Oh, nice.
And the other one...
Gotta love that.
The other one may be playing down to its competition a little bit.
Maybe.
But I have a winner.
Okay.
51% to 49% basically. Are you? And you're ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
1, 2, 3. Interesting.
Ah, nice.
Okay.
In this competition, and when you were comparing the oddity that is this that I really love. Like, I love everything
I can't
about
wait to
this.
find out what that is.
I know everything about this, and I stand by. I think in round 1 I said, "Oh my gosh, this is the only notes I ever get on this is a Willet," and I stand by that. I think that this is probably a Willet product, and I'm happy that I've moved it forward. It's just like when I'm thinking bourbons moving forward into this competition, it's just an outlier. Doesn't make it any less delicious, but when it comes to the competition, like, this is as far as it can go.
That's an absolutely fair assessment, and we've both been excited to find out what this is throughout the tournament.
Excited.
So Santa Paws, we're going to keep you busy today. We got a couple of whiskeys being eliminated. Let us know, what was Julie's bourbon that was just eliminated?
Happy Tales to Noah's Mill Bourbon.
I'm a little surprised it made it this far in the tournament, but hey, that's the game.
Yeah, I am actually really surprised because Noah's Mill, I remember drinking it, I think at the distillery when we were there a few years ago, and I thought it was good, but I didn't think it was all that. But apparently I need to revisit it again because I thought it was delicious in this competition.
It's a surprisingly flavorful whiskey, no doubt about that. And before we get the reveal on mine, I just want to say, whatever that is, I want it on the shelf. I think you should put it on your shelf. And Santa Paws, let us know what it is. I hope it's the cheapest bottle that's ever been eliminated in this tournament because I'm going to buy 10 of them.
Me too.
Evan Williams Single Barrel. Sounds like it lost by a whisker.
What is it about Evan Williams?
You love Evan Williams.
I love it. I love 1783. I love the black label. Now I know that I love the single barrel, which disappeared for a while. I hear it's making a comeback. I hear it's showing up on shelves again. So, my goodness, that's under 90 proof. Unless it's changed, it's under 90 proof. And that is an absolute banger of a whiskey. And I don't use that word lightly. In fact, that's the only time I've used it in the tournament so far. Unbelievable. That is so good.
Yeah, and you did say this one drinks lower proof, like it drinks better than it should.
Yeah.
And I think this would prove that you were right.
Unreal. Well, I said I hope it was cheap. I don't know how what the price is on that. I think it's probably somewhere under $40 still. I hope so. If that's the case, you should get that. Get that for a loved one. Get it for yourself. Buy it for anybody who drinks bourbon because I think that's stunningly good. Again, we don't have that bottle. I want it. That means that 2 whiskeys have been eliminated. We are hurtling quickly toward the finish line here, and there's not much to say other than we are carrying winners of winners into round 4 after this from wherever we are.
To wherever you are.
Cheers.
Cheers. Do these whiskeys go into the final 4?
I think that's accurate.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That is a big deal. The Bourbon Van is ending, but the journey is just beginning. Hit the road with us on the Phil and Julie channel.